What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black. It's STEVEE the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to give you my Eagles and Giants predictions video. Oh man, has it sunk in yet, guys? Has it sunk in yet? Because it hasn't sunk in for me yet at all. The fact that we're never going to see Carson Wentz again this year. I mean, we're going to see him on the sideline, but that's not the same. I want to see that man on the field. I want to see that man making amazing plays. You know, it's just, it hasn't sunk in yet. You know, by Sunday, I mean, I guess I'll be okay. But it's just not going to be the same. It's really not, and it's just not fair. I know, you know, it's part of the game, this and that and this, but it's just not fair. It's really not. But with that being said, you know, I wouldn't want anybody else to be my backup quarterback than Nick Foles. That I will say. I mean, it could be worse. We could have Chase Daniels like last year. Then we definitely would be screwed. But, I mean, with Nick Foles, he still gives us a chance. So, I mean, that's good. But we already know third down efficiency and red zone efficiency, they about to go down. They about to go way down. And we're probably going to see a lot more Jake Elliott. You know, which is fine. I mean, you know, he can get the job done. It's just, you know, we prefer 7 instead of 3, but, you know. So, the thing with this is this. Carson Wentz was like 95% of this offense. He was the reason why this offense was that good. If the offensive line didn't do their job, they were pretty confident that Carson Wentz could get out of the way, that he could escape his way and still make a play. That can't happen with Nick Foles. So what the offense needs to do is they need to step up their game. They need to step up their game and protect Nick Foles like he's their baby. Like they are a mother. They are a group of mothers. And Nick Foles is their baby. Or if you want to say this a nursery or whatever. But you protect Nick Foles like he is your baby. Like those kids up there, the defensive linemen and the linebackers, they are bullies. They are trying to take your, or thieves or whatever. They're trying to steal your baby. Nick Foles is your baby. You protect him with your life. Okay? Because if he goes down, it's over. Done. Finito. There is still a chance. But that chance rides through Nick Foles, which you need to protect. You let down Carson Wentz, which is why he's in the situation where he's in. You let him down. You cannot let down Nick Foles. You just cannot. So get it together, offensive line. Get it together and protect this man. Because he is all we have left. Protect him. The wide receivers, they need to be creating separation. And they need to be catching passes. Torrey, look, man. You had your first 100-yard game. Congratulations. We're going to need some more. Alshon. No more holding penalties, taking away touchdowns from us. You need to do more. Zach Ertz. Come on, bro. Nelson Aguilar, you having a great season, man. Let's keep doing it. You guys, everybody's got to step up. They've got to step up. They've got to do better. You catch every ball that is thrown your way. If you even think that he's throwing to you, keep watching. If you can get advantage of the guy trying to do maybe an offensive pass interference, you take advantage of that. But we need everybody to step up. You guys need to step up. Catch every ball. The running backs, they need to be running for their life. They need to be running like a kid who missed the school bus but still has the opportunity to catch him. You need to run like that. You need to run like the cops is chasing behind you or something. Or as my boy E-Rock said, as if a pack of wolves or something was chasing you. You need to run for your life. Fight for every yard that you can. No inches. It don't need to be 4th and 1. It needs to be 1st and 10. It needs to be a first down because everybody has to step up. So you running backs, you need to get it together. I'm sick and tired of not seeing Jay Ajayi. I heard this thing, and maybe it makes sense to a certain degree that the reason why we're not seeing a lot of Jay Ajayi is because Doug Peterson is saving him for the postseason so we can make a run. If that's the case, fine. But, I mean, come on then. Still, come on. Come on. You run for your life. Defense. Defensive line. You need to get after the quarterback like he is the bad guy in a mastermind movie. Like he is the reason. You need to get after the quarterback and get after him like there is no tomorrow. Okay? Because in the playoffs there is no tomorrow. Okay? You're one and done. That's it. You need to get after this man. We were supposed to be the most dominant defensive line in this league. That we have reserves, that when Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham and all of them, when they go rest, that we can still rely on Bo Allen and Chris Long and Derek Barnett. You guys need to step it up, because for the past couple of weeks, except for the last couple of plays, the defensive line, not getting the job done. Todd Gurley was running all over y'all. Need to fix that. Defensive backs, you need to be glued to these receivers. You remember that toy where you put it on your one hand and you put it on the other, and whenever you pulled, it would go along with it. Remember that episode of Dexter's Laboratory? Remember that episode when him and his sister had that thing on, and they had to go everywhere together because they were stuck together? That's what you need to be on these receivers. We need turnovers, because as I said, touchdowns, they're gonna go down, and we're gonna be seeing a lot more Jake Elliott. So we're gonna need some interceptions. We're gonna need some fumbles. We're gonna need turnovers, guys. Football is regarded as the ultimate team sport, right? But in order for this to pull this off, you all need to play like the best team ever. Not the goodest team. You need to play like the greatest team ever. Like, yo, we lost our starting quarterback, and that's sad. But we're still going to rally, and we're still going to try and get this job done. We had to fight, scratch, and claw just for people to give us some respect. And now Carson Wentz is gone. As I said, he was 95% of this offense. When the defense wants to get it done, we can rely on Carson Wentz to do that. We can't do that with Nick Foles. Now, granted, he did make that amazing third down catch to Nelson Aguilar and stuff like that. He can do. And as I said, he does have that playoff experience that Carson Wentz does not in Philadelphia. But at the end of the day, Carson Wentz can still extend plays. He can still make you go, wow. Because now nobody's fearing the Eagles. Now they're if anything, maybe they're underestimating them, which we can probably use to our advantage of, oh, you don't think we're still good? Okay, we're going to show you that we're still good. You know, I don't blame people for saying that the Eagles are done, that they're going to be one and done. I don't blame them for saying that, okay? Because when Carson Wentz went down, that was my first exact thought. We're done. We had a chance at a Super Bowl, and now it's over. But as I said, if there is anybody who I want as my backup quarterback, it is Nick Foles. All he has to do is win 2 games, and they're very winnable games. What way to build this team's confidence by not only beating a division rival, but beating a weak opponent? If it was the Bears, the 49ers, or whatever, a weak team, right? What better way to build up your confidence and say, yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Go after that weak Giants offensive line. Put Eli down on his face. As all much respect I have for him and felt bad for him doing the whole benching thing, put him on his back. You stop every time they try to run that ball. You keep it behind the offensive line. What did Carolina have? They had what, -5 yards in that whole entire game besides Cam Newton from their running back. They had like -5, 6 yards. You need to come back to that, because as I said, this team needs to become the greatest team ever. That's how we're going to do this. I understand people are giving up. I understand guys like EDP, he's saying it's over. I understand. That was my first initial thought too. But I'm not giving up. And you cannot give up. I love Carson Wentz. We all love Carson Wentz. We're going to miss Carson Wentz. I can't believe we have to wait till September of 2018 to see this man play again. It's just not fair. It's really not fair. When I watch that game Sunday at 1 o'clock, I'm going to be, man, if Carson Wentz was here, he could have did that. If Carson Wentz, he would have extended that play. You know, but truth of the matter, but the bottom line is he's gone. And there's nothing we can do. And most importantly, probably the most important thing of all, Doug Peterson and these coaches. You need to have these guys back. Everybody needs to step up their game from a 10 to a 15 to a 20, whatever it is. Especially the coaches, especially Doug Peterson. Because as I said, to do this, to show people that we're still in this, we have to be the greatest team ever. More dangerous than the New England Patriots. More dangerous than the Pittsburgh Steelers. More dangerous than the Los Angeles Chargers. Because people say, oh, they can do it too. More dangerous than the Minnesota Vikings. More dangerous than the Atlanta Falcons catching fire. More dangerous than Drew Brees. More dangerous than when that bad man Aaron Rodgers comes back. More dangerous. We need to be the most dangerous, complete team. So scared that people, I don't care if it was Doug Peterson himself in that lineup. Yo, the Eagles are too good, man. I don't want no part of them. And the fans, when playoff time comes, y'all need to be just as ruthless. Even more. If we're going down fighting. Because that's what we in Philadelphia do. I'm not from Philadelphia. I'm from Delaware. But that's what Philadelphia fans do. We go down fighting. I wanted to come on here and I wanted to be sad and depressed because we don't have Carson Wentz. I can't even look at this highlights because I'm like, it's not the same because I'm not going to see him next Sunday. People all week at work have been getting on me, man. Some of them were genuine, like, yo, man, I'm sorry about Nick Foles. I'm sorry about Carson Wentz, man. Heck, this one guy, my friend at work, he was like, yo, y'all still good with Nick Foles? He's a good quarterback. Who else would you want as your backup quarterback? I bet you the Houston Texans would want Nick Foles. I bet you, who other team lost their quarterback? I bet you if the Packers, when they lost Aaron Rodgers, I bet you they would want Nick Foles. Any team that has lost their quarterback, they would want Nick Foles as their backup quarterback because that's how good he is. He's not Carson Wentz-esque level, but he's the next best thing. So we do this. We rally. And we show people we're still here. And we're still capable of doing this. And as I said, if we go down, we going down fighting. We're not giving up. What's that saying that the Eagles say in every video? We all we got? We all we need? That's right. I'm predicting that the Eagles win this game the same as against the Dallas Cowboys did, 30-10. Because I think they need to show. Because it's like my friend Addy said, everyone's doubting them now. No Carson Wentz, no hope. No Carson Wentz, no chance. Everyone's doubting them now. So now, it's time to show up and show out why we're still the best team in the NFC. Why we're still the team to beat in the NFC. And that when we get home field advantage, not if, but when we get home field advantage, when we get that first round bye, people aren't going to want to come to Philadelphia. I don't care if your name is Aaron Rodgers. Okay, no, I do. That's the one team I don't want to see is Aaron Rodgers. So, we still got a chance. Let's show them. So, I'm predicting 30-10. Sorry I'm getting this video out late, but you know what? Better late than never, right? When I get back home today, I'm going to be doing my NBA recap video. I might do it tomorrow because tonight is the Cavaliers and the Lakers, so that's going to be interesting. I might just watch that game. Lonzo against LeBron? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to see what LeVar do. Is it in Cleveland? Because that'll be even more interesting. Anyway, I'm getting off track. With that being said, Eagles win 30-10. They dominate the Giants, and they show that they're still the class of the NFC. Everyone's doubting them. Everyone's giving up on them. Let's show them why they shouldn't do that. Let's show them why they were stupid for doing that. And if you're not down with that, I've got 4 words for you because we're still doing it for Carson. We're still # doing it for Carson. Peace out, y'all.